Alright, these are the products that we're going to be using today. The Idatalink Maestro RR, Sony XAV-AX8000, and then the Idatalink Maestro FOC1 dash kit. And you must purchase this if you'd like to retain all the data features of the vehicle. Those are the three pieces we're going to be using today.
Alright, this is the factory 4.3 inch radio before we start taking everything out. This is a 2018 Focus ST. So we're going to be removing the 4.3 and putting in a 9-inch Sony full touchscreen. Okay, these are the three pieces that we are going to use. Panel removal tool, T25 Torx, and a normal Phillips. That's what it says in the instructions, so that's what we're going to go with. The first step it says is to remove this piece right here. So we're going to pull down on that, see how easy that comes out. It appears to come out pretty easy. Well, the keyword is appears. Well, I got it to come down. That's lovely. Now how's the rest of it come out? Something that I'm missing here or something? It appears there's a whole bunch of clips in there. And this thing is a bitch. Okay, so we remove this piece. This is how it clips in, is these 4 clips. I tried pulling it out this way on the top. That did not work, so I pulled it from the bottom and pulled it out and it came out. I unplugged this right here for the airbag light. So this piece was kind of a nightmare to get out, just to let you guys know, but if you definitely pull it from the bottom, it will do a much better job than trying to pull it from the top. It says next we need to remove this bottom panel. I've already taken this piece out a few times, mainly to cover it in carbon. So it's kind of a pain in the butt too. I don't know who honestly designs Ford's new clips or whatever these things are that they use nowadays, but I will tell you they are not fun to do. I will tell you that. So this is this piece that comes out. Sorry it's tan behind, but this is all the clips and retainers that it uses back here. This piece I just wrapped, and there's one that snaps onto there. Got to remove that piece. Next, it says that we must remove the 3 Phillips screws holding the shifter, surround, and climate controls. So basically it's saying, well, that says Phillips holding the shifter. Those are not Phillips, those are definitely Torx. So basically it's saying that we need to remove, which I will show you guys. There's one here, and there's one here, and there's one here. So basically there's 3 of them. So basically you got one here, and then you've got one here, and then one here. So there's a lot of Torx that have to come out. Okay, so alright, we're going to remove these 325s. These are Torx T25s. There's the first one here. Cut that out. Got one here. And then we got a third one here. Now it says this whole bezel should come out. This is what it says. So this whole piece should, I'm guessing, just come right out. I'm guessing. I don't know how this stuff works in these Fords. Ford is so weird. Okay, well, I guess that definitely did work. I'll go and put my e-brake on here. Okay, so that pulls out. Okay. Okay, we pushed this kind of to the side, but we took out the USB right here, took out the heater power plug. There was a blue plug and a black plug and this other plug right here. We unplugged all these. So basically there's 4 plugs here, USB, and then this was the one that was for the airbag. So we just kind of slid this over. That way we can get all the access up to here. Now it's saying once we pull this out, there's 2 T25s up here that we need to, yep, I can see them right there. So basically there's one right here that we need to remove. And there's one right here that I need to remove. There's basically 2 T25s. Now it says pull this backwards. It says you'll basically pull this out, is what it says. I don't know how easy that's going to be or how the hell it comes out. I've never taken one of these out. I don't know how easy it's going to be. Oh, god damn. That motherfucker was in there. Holy shit. Okay, well, it's out now. So this whole piece just comes out. It's all one big piece. I believe there's one plug, yep. So there's one plug right there, this plug right here, which is plugged in right here, which is basically a dummy right there. Which is weird because it doesn't have a CD player. So weird. So, it says to take this and put it to the side. That's what we're going to do. Now it's saying to remove. Basically there's one here, and one here, one here, here, and here. So there's basically 6 torx that we need to remove. So we need to remove all 6 of those to be able to get this screen out and the brain that's basically in here. All that has to be able to come out. So 6 T25s that need to come out of here. Then this whole big nightmare, in my opinion. Okay, this thing all comes out. And there's one big plug on the back of it. Can't figure out how the hell that thing comes off though. No slack as usual. Alright. Here's the back of the unit. Got a plug here, antenna adapter, and a plug here. Plug, antenna adapter, plug, and plug. Those are all up here, here, antenna adapter, and here. So there's all your plugs and everything that you need. Just so everybody can see that. And then here's this unit right here, what it looks like from behind. And this is going away. All right. We're removing these vents. You got to pull up on these clips right here to pull these vents out. This all comes out as one piece. I've installed it into this one. It's not securing in there very well, but it's working. I also screwed the 4 screws that came with it. 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4 to get this piece into there as well. I'm trying to just basically get all the pieces of the puzzle done before I put the radio in so that everything's into this. Okay, so we have this wired up. This is our OBD2, which is plugged in right here. And then this other white plug we have plugged into the backup camera harness with the plug. We have our 2 other factory plugs that plug into the harnesses. Everything is wired up into here. All the plugs are plugged in like so. This one goes to the steering wheel right here. And then everything else is wired up here. Per the instructions, like it states here, cut these off. Plug this in, run this to this connector for the backup camera. OBD2, blue one is not used, and then all these are going to plug into the brain, including the blue connector to here. So I wired everything up exactly like the wiring diagram. So we've got everything plugged in. I'm going to go plug it into the car and see how everything goes. All right, so here's where we plugged in at. 1 plug, 2 plug, 3rd plug for the camera, and then down here at the OBD2. All right, we're gonna cover this dash kit in carbon because the previous model scratched it right here. So we're gonna recover this all in carbon just so it looks more presentable and more clean. All right, we got it mounted in here. You've got 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 on these new brackets. This is the Sony 5000. We changed it from the 8000 to the 5000. It's all mounted in and wired up and plugged in. All right. This is the 5000 installed using the Idatalink kit. Sorry it's so dark in here, but this was not a lot of fun to put in and a lot of adjustments to get it to even look this good. So this is the end result and what it looks like.